Good morning, guys. Good morning. And I am so glad that you are here with me on today on this Wisdom Wednesday. Well, listen, I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit this week because last week God just had me in this space and he wouldn't let me go the whole week. The whole week. I was just on fire. It's just I went in prayer and came up out of that fast on fire. But listen. On this Wisdom Wednesday, I'm so glad you're here. If I didn't say it, I'm saying it now. I'm so glad that you're here. But listen, I want you to understand something, chosen ones, that it is the goal of the evil one for you to stay sick and for you to stay broke. I want to say it just one more time. It is the goal of the evil ones for you to stay sick and for you to stay broke. I want you to understand that it has been strategically, subliminally planted on the inside of your mind that you're supposed to be broke. And if anybody talks about wealth and success and abundance, then they're out to get your money. God is saying, no, I ain't out to get your money. I'm just trying to wake you up, honey, so that you can understand that you were put here on this planet to be rich. It is your birthright. But whenever you talk about how to switch your mind and how to focus your mind and how to expand it in an area of prosperity, then the demons of hell begin to tremble and they come up in these comments in here and they call me a prosperity preacher. I ain't no preacher, but if you want to give me that, okay then, but I'm going to keep on letting you know that you have abilities on the inside of you, chosen ones, to attract wealth into your experience. You have the ability. It's on the inside. I want you to understand that because we are individuals, okay, we all have an idea of what wealth may mean to us. What I define wealth as, you may not define it that way. And that is what I love about our Creator, right? Is that He created us all to have different desires. But whatever wealth is to you, I want you to know that you were created to experience that. You were not created to always struggle. I don't care how your life may have started. I want you to know that it is a movement of God that is going on in our environment, and it's time for you to go ahead on and just say yes. Go ahead on and just say yes to the movements. Go ahead on and just say yes to the change. Go ahead on and just say yes to God. Go ahead on and just say yes to feeling good. God wants you to just totally say yes to what is going on because He wants you to experience the gush, the swoosh, the movement that is going on in this environment for you to be wealthy. It is His will for you to be wealthy. It is His will for you to understand the way that He works, the way that the frequencies move, the way that energy flows. It is His desire for you to understand this bubble of 3-dimension with all of this frequency going on around us, for you to understand how it works so that you can tap in, pull out, push through, tap in, push out. That's you. Tap in, pull in, push out. That's what He wants you to understand about wealth and success. It's already on the inside of you. You just haven't found it. So they don't want you to know that. Number 2, chosen ones, they want you to be sick. They really do. They want you to be sick in every capacity of sick because it's evil. It's the evil ones. So they want you to be mentally ill, okay? They want you to be emotionally distressed or ill, okay? They want you to be physically sick. And it's the trick of the adversary for you to be sick all the time, for you not to be able to understand what should go in the body and its purpose and what it's supposed to do and come out of you. And so the evil one dresses up all of this stuff in this dimension to get you to go ahead and put things on the inside of you to get you to be sick, so that you can have to go ahead and do this and do that. The energies, the evil one wants you to be sick and broke. They teach you that you're not going to have everything you need till you get to heaven. I want you to know that God says that as above, so below. So what does that mean? That I have the ability to push things from heaven down here through this earth. They don't want you to know these things. You are here to have a good life now and forevermore. Not when you die. Honey, it's guaranteed. You are here to have a good life right now. You are here to understand how this works right now. Because when you get there, yeah, but it's a lie, okay? You are here to have an abundant life, to be healthy right now. And I want you to know that you have been told that you are supposed to be broke and sick all the time. You have to understand, chosen ones, that it is a war going on. And the war is to captivate your mind. Because if I can captivate your mind, then I can control your frequency. I can control your thoughts. I can control your actions. I can control where you're vibing at. If I can get you to be vibing low and sick and broke all the time, then I can pretty much guarantee that you're going to stay in that same spot. But I want you to know that God is saying that he is doing something different in the air and in the atmosphere. And he's here to take chosen ones to raise them up to higher levels, to higher spots. I want you to understand that you were created to be rich and not poor. I want you to understand that you were created to feel good and not bad. I want you to understand that you're created to have a good life and healthy and not sick. I want you to understand that it's certain things that God created to keep you young, to keep you vibrant, and to keep you well. And it is the enemy's job to keep you detached from truth. So when they tell you that you have to die before you have wealth and success, that's a lie. Because Christ said that he came so that we can have life, so that we may, because he understood that some people wouldn't believe, that we may have life and have it more abundantly. And if you don't understand what abundantly means, I challenge you to go ahead and type it in Google and pull it up and see what abundant means, so that you may have that. It was said for a purpose, so that you may have it. In other words, it's a birthright of yours. It's a birthright of yours to be wealthy and to be well, not to be sick and broke. I know that that's what we think, but that's a lie. You were created to be wealthy and well and not sick and broke all the time. I want you to think about that as you go throughout your day on this Wednesday. I want you to think of some ways and some changes, 1 or 2 changes that you can implement this week to get you connected to better health in whatever capacity that you're struggling in. One thing that you can do, drop it in the comments, that you could get better health-wise. Health carries your mind, your emotions, and your physical body. And I want you to think of one thing that you can say about your current situation that can align you to the frequency of wealth and success. What can I do so that I can be healthy? And what can I do so that I can be wealthy? Because they can go on with the lie, because I am done being sick, tired, and broke. And until the next video, guys, peace, because I believe in all of you. Bye now.